Is, when we want to go into a city to save the city, look at what we did in D.C. Washington, D.C. was a death trap. People would come from Iowa and Idaho and Florida, and they end up going home in a casket, right? They were killed. Now it's the safest city in the country. It took me 12 days to make it that way. 30 days to make it really good.
So 12:30, guys. 12:30 at 10:37. Booms en route, 5x5, green military stream. What did he say?
12 days to make it took me 12 days to make it that way. 30 days.
Okay, so 12 days, 30 days. Let's see. 12 days, 30 days. Okay, how are we doing with the comms, Q? We came here for a reason. And then he drops. There it is. 5x5, guys. See that? Do you see this? So he's saying 12:30. How are we doing with the comms, Q? We came here for a reason. He's just saying 40, right? 4, 10, 20. There it is. Booms en route. Blind. 5x5. They're going to cut all these projects of the Democrats, right? All these things that they were fighting for 15 years, you know? With all the corruption and everything, right? Tried to get it across. Finally, they were successful. Trump is just killing it all, right? Have your government shut down and we will just, have at it, right? Beautiful. Booms en route. They are blind. Loud and clear. We came here for a reason, guys. Boom. Awesome drop, guys. Well done, Trump. See that again.
To make it recent, people would come from Iowa and Idaho and Florida, and they end up going home in a casket, right? They were killed. Now it's the safest city in the country. It took me 12 days to make it that way. 30 days to make it really good. 12 days to make it very good. And I'll tell you what, I'm so proud of the city. Do you see the way the city looks now?
It feels different, Mr. President. You're right.
It's
I mean,
clean.
Union Station was
even
totally
the grass
clean.
is growing properly.
And
the whole
Union Station.
thing.
Boom, guys. Even the grass is growing. Wow, guys.
Looked good.
Union Station is a dream. It's a beautiful place. You couldn't walk through Union Station without getting accosted or.
And again, 12:30:12 adds up to 54, right? For the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future.
Mugged or hit over the head with a bat. We moved out 1,700 career criminals.
Boom. 1,700, guys. 1,700 National Guards and 1,700 career criminals. Think human trafficking, but also, career politicians.
And criminals from other countries that came in through Biden's open border. And yet they've been after me for so many years, and how am I doing? Yeah, I'm president. Here we are in the White House. Are we in the White House? I think so.
Yeah.
Right?
Nothing can stop what is coming.
We wanna go
Ain't
in and
just
do what we
a
did in
catchphrase.
DC. So we're in Chicago now. We're being met with,
And he's saying, I'm here, right? Q+, right? Look at this.
yeah, I'm president. Here we
Boom, I'm president. There it is. 10:38. Comms transfer castle. Q+.
are in the White House. Are we in the White House? I think so,
Yeah.
right? So we want to go in and do what we did in D.C. So we're in Chicago, the top. And I think it started with Obama, with Comey going up and giving me a briefing.
Look at this, guys.
In 2016,
Dude, oh my God. Look at this.
2015, the top. And I think it started with
Wait. Listen to this. Look at this. It is 10:47 Eastern, 9:47 Central, right? 10:47 Eastern, guys. Listen to this.
Lawmakers, what can you do to prevent this kind of surveillance? And how high up the chain did this go?
I think it went right up to the top. And I think it started with Obama.
Boom. Hussein, guys. Important point is who Obama or Hussein is aiming the gun at. The red, white, and blue spray, right? What book was Obama caught reading, right? There it is, right? The Grim Reaper is making his way through DC, where Trump is showing you 2960. 2960, promises made, promises kept. The investigation fatigue, right? Back in Admin 1, where at 17 seconds, he's talking about the investigation fatigue. Impeachment 1, 2, the witch hunts, right? Everything. Media attacking, he couldn't do anything right, even though winning, right? But he's saying, do the same thing and the government comes to a halt. So he's talking about the shutdown. During the shutdown. This was back in 2018 or something. There it is. But they can play the game, but we can play it better, right? So now with this shutdown, the promises made, promises kept, is bringing us to 117. There is your Muslim Brotherhood, right? Huma. What does it represent? And what book was Barack caught reading? The Post-American World by Fareed Shakari. Why would a president of the United States of America be reading this book? They do not love this country. Who financed 9/11? Saudi Arabia, right? Again, guys, here we go. Again, the timestamp that we just had. They can play the game, but we can play it better, right? Because they were investigating him with no dare there, right? We got the other side that we are looking into, right? Where the real crimes are committed, right? So interesting that he's talking about Obama at 10:47. 10:47 is showing you that Hussein was aiming a gun at the American flag.
With Comey going up and giving me a briefing in 2016, 2015, the end of 2015 and 2016. And then I said to him, who knows about this? He said, President Obama, his wife, and Joe Biden. They sat in the Oval Office talking about it.
And remember them talking about it, right? All this for a flag, right? Mike and Obama, right?
But it went all the way through. Obama was involved. Biden was involved. Everybody. And then they got this guy, deranged Jack Smith, a lunatic. And they put him in because he was the meanest prosecutor you could find.